Hello guys, this is Atuka, Growth Director at MrPrime.com. We scale brands from 0 to 6 figures and we are launching brands on Amazon. In my career, I have launched more than 500 products, and today we have a very interesting challenge. We're gonna use Seller Sprite and as well some different AI tools. We're gonna dive in and we're gonna try to find profitable products, everything within our. We're gonna find the product, we're gonna find the competition, how many they are selling, how much they are making, what's the revenue that we can expect, how much money do we need. Then we're gonna find out the suppliers, see how much they're selling this product in China, build the logo, make the packaging, build the Amazon images. So let's see if we can actually do it in 1 hour. I think it's very, very hard. But this video is just to show you that when you worry and then you want to start your own business, you can get overwhelmed. You don't know what to do. You have some money sitting in the bank. And I just want to make this challenge so you can see the simplicity behind it. I know from the outside it's very complex. You've seen probably many videos on YouTube and you always want to start your own Amazon brand and have passive income. And this is actually what you need to watch. Without further ado, let's jump on. As you see on my screen, we have Seller Sprite. I'm gonna go on the tools and I'm gonna go on product research. In the product research area, I can see that I have United States, Japan, United Kingdom. These are the marketplaces Amazon operates. For now, I'm just gonna go in United States. Here we can see the monthly sales. Remember, I'm trying to find products that are selling more than 300 units a month. On the variations, I'm gonna add max 2 variations because ultimately, I don't wanna sell products that have small, medium, large because the forecasting of stock and as well sourcing is across many different SKUs instead of just 1 or 2 products. On the price point, I'm gonna add minimum $25. For example, if you open the calculator, 25 divided 4, right? So essentially, if I find a product that is at $6, I can sell it up to $25 and still make money. If I have to start with 200 units, which is a testing, 6.25 to 200 units from China, it's $1,250, which is not a lot of money. So minimum price, $25. Then on the rating, I'm gonna add something that has 0.7. It's not perfect. It's not like 5-star. Because if I find a product, I wanna be able to compete. 4.7 is a good, I'm not gonna put 5. And on the rating count, I'm gonna have 200 reviews max. I don't wanna be competing with something that has more than 200 reviews, 500 or 1,000. It's very hard to compete. So on the date available, I'm gonna add within 6 months. A product that has launched within 6 months sells more than 300 units a month, a monthly revenue, let's say, of $10,000, okay? And then I'm gonna go on packaging dimension, and I'm gonna add small standard, large standard, and small bulky. So anything that can be a small item, like a shoebox, right? So we know the shipment, it's gonna be affordable. On the categories, this is very important. So here, what we're gonna do is we're gonna try to avoid selling any electronics, anything with batteries that require, all the certifications, the hazardous products, for example. So what I'm gonna do is first I'm gonna go on the appliances. I'm not gonna select anything here. I'm gonna go home and kitchen. So essentially, with the categories, you wanna start selling something that sells all the year. You don't want something seasonal. I'm gonna add home and kitchen, and then I'm gonna go below, and I'm gonna remove the vacuums, right? So I don't want vacuums, it's electronic. Then I'm gonna go a bit below more, and I'm gonna add, let's say, sports and outdoor. Okay, I'm gonna remove the clothing, then office products. So I'm gonna select office products as well because mainly it's indoor. And here's this office electronics, I'm gonna remove that as well. Tool, homes and improvement, okay? So here, I'm gonna go kitchen and bath fixture. I'm gonna add this one, paint wall treatment supplies, okay, power hands, safety security, storage home, this one is good. Like you need to understand there is so much demand on Amazon, right? We have loads of different categories and then you can find products within these categories, right? Because there is always innovation in the category. More products are coming in, different ideas. Now I'm gonna confirm and I have the range. So what I will do now, here we have excluded keywords. I did some preparation. I know I said 1 hour, but well, I have the excluded keywords. These are the keywords that I'm gonna add them and I'm gonna exclude them from the products that I'm asking Seller Sprite to find, which is electronics, batteries, rechargeable, okay, screen, razors, anything sharp. And I'm gonna go in exclude keywords and I'm gonna search. Now we can see that we found 1,383 products, right? So what I will do is I will remove the variations because I want to find only the product. I don't want the small, medium, or blue and red, right? So now we have 949 and we can see, for example, this product, which is sports tea popper, okay? Interesting product. We're gonna go through it. It does 300K a month. So date available, it launched 2 months ago. we have more products below. Okay, this one looks very interesting to me, right? You need to understand that sometimes when someone launches a product, they start sending samples to TikTok so they can connect TikTok to Amazon, and then they send samples to influencers and they start driving a lot of traffic. You know, having a product 2 months in the market in the United States and making 300K, this is actually very interesting. Okay, let's see how the reviews as well. 112 reviews only. This game is in the baseball and softball baiting trainers. Baseball players, kids, they use it because you can practice solo. To me, it seems that it has a delay, it pumps the ball, and then you hit. Very, very interesting. Okay, so very good innovation. So what I'm gonna do now, quickly I'm gonna go and below check. So we see below that there is not, okay, here we see there are more products like this. I really wanna see how much they are making. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go on the baseball and softball baiting trainers, and I'm gonna open the subcategory, right? So this subcategory was in any department, sport and outdoors, and then we were to sports, and then team sports, and then baseball, and then the subcategory baiting trainers. Imagine like how many different levels we have on Amazon. So that's why the potential is huge, right? You can always start, you can always find something profitable. If you have 7,000-8,000 laying in the bank, or around in the house, you can literally educate yourself and find these products and sell them. It's not hard. Let's see this one as well. Okay, so this one does 300K. Then the older similar product is this one. These are irrelevant. This one launched 47 days ago, guys, and it does $36,000 a month. Okay, this one has 49 reviews, only 4-star. There is so much improvement you can do, right? Generating 87,000. Gosh, that's almost 6 figures. And then we have this one as well. Okay, this one launched 200 days ago. This one launched essentially 121 days ago, 48 reviews again, and it does 11,000. Very interesting. So what we're gonna do here, we're gonna go and analyze the subcategory, and we're gonna hit load and generate, and we're gonna view the report. So now Sellerfried gives us a very nice board, right? We are taking the 100 products in this subcategory, which is 2 pages, okay? So we can see the average monthly revenue is almost $30,000 per month. The average reviews is 500. If you go to the top 10, we have 138,000 on average, right? At the top 10. Average price $52. The average price on the top 100 is $64. Here is something very interesting. Here, the new product proportion says 28%. Let's see how big the market is. Okay, previous month, it did 2.8 million almost. So 28% of that go to the new products, to the new brands. So this market favors a lot the new products that are entering, right? So if this was only 2% or 1%, I wouldn't even consider it because it's very hard, right? There is a very small percentage of revenue going to that back of, few brands that are entering. So 28% is very, very good. And we can see they're making 21,000 per month, right? So here we can see some, trends, softball, practice equipment. Okay, let's see which one is the bigger. The bigger is the green. T-Popper baseball training. This one has 32,000 searches and it's the biggest one. It's trending a lot. And we can see the market is up and down, but overall there is a lot of demand. Very healthy. It does more than 1 million on average, right? So which is good. And it goes up to 2 million as well. Okay, so here on the listing concentration, anything that is in purple, these are the new products that has launched within 6 months. So we have here 1, and then again we have here 2. It's a T-Popper again. So T-Popper. Okay, this one is not a T-Popper. And again, this one first. So this one does 11,000 and has launched within 6 months. This one does 36,000, has launched within 6 months. And this one does 300,000, has launched within 6 months. Okay, and we can see more T-Poppers. Okay, this one T-Popper. Okay, so now what I will do, essentially, I'm gonna take 1. I'm gonna find another T-Popper as well, 2, and 1 more, 3. Okay, the 3 biggest sellers are on T-Popper. Then, and I'm gonna go on Amazon competitive analysis. So the group A, these are the new product launches. Group B is the top 3 top products, right? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go and take this one. Okay, I am gonna add it here, the top 3 products. Okay, I'm gonna take this one as well. So this one essentially is a prompt. Okay, I'm gonna feed it to Manus AI. Manus AI is gonna be able to access the links and start analyzing the products without me. Okay, which is pretty cool. And then I'm gonna take this one as well. And now new launches under 6 months. Okay, here I'm gonna add the products that has launched within 6 months, not the top, everything else. Okay, so for example, we have this one, and then let's see. Okay, we added this one. Okay, so the ASIN is an HQ. I'm gonna add this one as well. The ASIN is in XF, and 1 more. Okay, this is trainer with up. Okay, I'm not gonna add that. I'm gonna probably add something more similar again. Let's see. Okay, T-Popper. Actually, I'm gonna go and add that. Okay, it's the same thing. That's fine. Now we have the close matches. Okay, so we have top 3. In this case, it seems that the product that has launched within 6 months is still on the top 3. So usually the top 3 in markets has launched above 6 months, and the new 3 that has launched within 6 months are towards the end, right? But now we got the analysis that one product that has launched within 6 months is actually the top product. So that's why I included it. I just want to make the comparison and see that we have the top 3 products that are performing X, they're generating a lot of money. And then we have the other 3 products that saw the potential and launched their products. So what they did, what are the similarities, okay? So if I want to compete, essentially I'm competing with the top guys and I'm competing as well with the guys that went after them, okay? So now I need to make innovation and surpass them. So I'm sourcing products to sell on Amazon. I need to understand why 3 newly launched ASINs under 6 months are succeeding against the 3 top selling, okay, in the same category. Find the replicable edge so I can decide whether to source similar products, okay? What to do, visit every listing, title, bullet points, price and brand, all of that, and make a comparison. So we're gonna get a complete analysis, okay? Like a free consultation. So now I'm gonna go to manage here and I'm gonna add that. I'll visit the 6 Amazon listings directly and analyze them. So now I will go on the top product, right? See, it costs like $45. But honestly, this is like mind-blowing. He launched a product 85 days ago and he's making $300,000 per month. So I'm gonna go here, it says Alibaba. Okay, so I'm gonna go at Alibaba. We are 18 minutes in, guys. Okay, I'm gonna change the currency because I'm in Georgia and I'm gonna add US dollars. Okay, so literally the same product, $67. And this one is the same as well. Let's take this one, okay? $3. The supplier has 4.6 out of 7. It has like 17 reviews. Very interesting. I'm gonna click here. I guess I need to verify. Here's the thing, right? Like when people say you need a lot of money, you need thousands, okay? You don't need thousands. If you wanna source this product and get 1,000 units, you can customize the logo, you can customize the packaging, and you can make a new brand. And this will cost you $3,000. Let's say we add $1, on the top, or even $1.50 for the shipping, okay? So this will cost you around $4,500, right? It's not a lot of money, and you're gonna get 1,000 pieces. As well, if you negotiate, right, you can drop the price even more. Okay, so that's very good. Let's see what Manus is doing, okay? So essentially, Manus, as you see without me, actually goes and does that while I'm checking more the supplier. What I'm gonna do now, I really wanna find a name, okay? So I'm gonna go here on the new task, and I'm gonna say, I want to start my brand on Amazon and sell tea poppers. Okay, tea poppers. Here is my competitor. Can you please give me 3 names for my brand and check the USPTO, which is essentially the trademark office in United States, and make sure the trademark, the name, is available. Once we decide which name to keep, we're gonna create the logo. So let's see what it does. Okay, so Manus actually is carry on working, scrolling everywhere. Okay, so call it, I help you launch your tea popper brand on Amazon. Let me first examine your competitor's product. So essentially, one person with one laptop, I can have 3-4 tabs of Manus, and I can have one doing the research. I can have the second, finding the name and checking other, trademark offices for the availability. I can have another tab that does the images and all of that. I can even ask Manus to go and write an email for me and find 10 suppliers. You can literally do everything. I mean, if you really know how to use the technology, you have really the motive, you can achieve a lot. So, okay, this one is the name, and this one is here, the analysis. Check, it literally goes everywhere. He checks the domains, he checks the USPTO, the office, okay, short and memorable, okay. Now it analyzes the competitor as well. Based on the competitor analysis and naming strategy, here are 3 unique brand names, okay. We are 24 minutes in, guys. It's just beautiful. Just a laptop, a man, AI tools, seller sprite, few thousand in the bank. Like, come on, like 5,000-6,000, maybe more. Like, okay, realistically, because you need to reorder, you need to start running ads and do all of that. But having 10,000, it's not a lot, guys. Come on, 10,000. Get 5,000 loan from someone. Gather 5,000 from work. I don't know. Go work in the summer. Don't spend a penny. Keep the money. Start your own business. If it doesn't work, imagine how much you learn. Go for the second one. Go for the third one. So we have the first analysis, which is a comparison. And I'm gonna check the spreadsheet. Okay, so launched 6 months, November 25. Okay, here is the top 3. First, the new 3. You have the prices. Nothing above 200 reviews. Okay, solo training, we have that. Image strategy, we have the image strategy. External traffic signals. Key USPs. USPs are the unique selling points. Okay, so this one sells good because it's $19.99. The other one has 4 balls included. Okay, this one has most complete kit, 10 balls included, plus drill card and a bag, okay? And it has a 6-second delay, because it has a delay as well, right? So the first one has, let's see, it doesn't say about the delay, but yeah, these are the unique points, right? Okay, the other one is coach, rack branding, protested positioning, okay? The other one is patent pending tech durability claims, okay? That it drops 46, I think, centimeters, pop height, okay? 1 ball included, plus influencer backing. Okay, so that's why they're doing good. Okay, so we have this information, which is like really, really valuable, because what we're gonna do is we're gonna carry on with the prompt, okay? Okay, so here we have the supplier. I'm gonna remove that as well. I'm gonna remove that as well, that one as well. Literally the first product that we saw, guys. And imagine, I can literally go through and there is so many more products, and I can repeat the same thing, observe the market, click analysis in this subcategory, and start, finding patterns and entries. Here we have the brand name. Okay, so we have Apex T training, Swing Pop, Apex T. I really like the Swing Pop. Key findings. Swing Pop Athletics combines dynamic action swing with the product features pop, creating energetic. Okay, it's good. I really like the Swing Pop name. Please generate 3 logos that fit the niche. So here again we have it says $3. So what I will do is I will go quickly on this one. It says $44. Okay, so I'm gonna go on the calculator, FBA. Okay, on the FBA purchase cost, I'm gonna add, let's add 4.5. Okay, profit margin, net profit $8. Okay, because we have the price, then we have the purchase, shipping cost to Amazon, purchase cost is 3, shipping cost to Amazon, let's put 2. Okay, on the worst. Other cost, we're gonna put nothing. Okay, PPC cost, okay, let's put 15. Okay, still $20 net profit. Actually, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna keep it old school. PPC cost, I'm gonna add 10, and then I'm gonna add 29.99. Okay, still, even if I put, let's say, $29.99, the cost involved, the pay-per-click, it still says $11, net profit. So what I will do, okay, here we have very nice logos. I really like this one. So what I'm gonna do is, actually I'm gonna analyze them 3 as a target, okay? I'm not gonna go through the whole market, because what I can actually do is I can export all the market in PDF and find, the best price and go more deep. But now I'm just gonna target them 6, okay? Based on the 6 competitors, please give me a price, accessories, what I can improve to compete with them. Just keep in mind, the cost of the goods is $3. And sending to Amazon is $1.5. Okay, let's put it that way. That said, I want you to give me the top USPs. I can include maybe bundle ideas plus accessories. Imagine like doing this for a week, 2 weeks, and going deep in every detail. And you literally know everything. Because all these sellers that are jumping and start selling on Amazon, remember, they can be ahead of you, but they're giving you a lot of data of what you can improve. Essentially what you can do is you can go and export the reviews from this one. You can export the reviews, for example, from this one and find out, okay, so this one has 3.6 and it sells 1,000 units, guys, and it's making 46,000, okay, down on the reviews. Okay, so your product, are you planning to source a pop-up target price point based on the analysis at $19.99? Okay, this is the product. Okay, this is a product I want to source, which is the same as my competitors. I just want to make sure I beat them in offering more value and branding, because essentially when you can't compete directly with a product, because it's really the same, either you need to start price wars or you need to start adding more bundles and accessories. This is the product I want to source, which is the same as my competitor. I just want to make sure I beat them in offering more value or branding. Let me know what price, what accessories, what more I can offer. Okay, we are 34 minutes in. So the other thing that I will do, once I get the information from Manus, the recommendation, usually I will try to do it alone, semi-alone. I will just do it across more competitors, right? Because I'm gonna have the whole shit. But for now, I'm just gonna keep it as it is because it's still decent data. So what I will do, I will just go and save that, save this image as well, save this image as well. I'm not gonna save that. Okay, I think I have enough. Okay, so pricing and bundle, pricing scenario, $19.99 to $30.99 with profit calculator. Okay, so I'm gonna add $29.99. Okay, detailed recommendation launch price, $24.99 bundle B. Okay, let's see here. Okay, 3 COGS, total cost, Amazon fees, okay, varies, okay, 15%. Bundle strategies, base trainer, and plus 3 balls, $19.99. And then we have base trainer. Okay, so $29.99 we have bundle, okay, this one, we have a bag as well. Okay, it beats Franklin Sports. It's essentially the competitor that we saw. So I'm gonna go with the $29.99. For example, bundle we'll see if I decide, right? And now I'm gonna go here and I'm gonna say, this will be my bundle, okay? And this is the product of the supplier, and I'm gonna add them here. And this is my logo, and these are some of the USPs and benefits. And what I'm gonna go is I'm gonna go back to Alibaba. I'm gonna copy that as well, because these are the USPs, 2.5-second delay, all of that. Now, I want you to create 8 Amazon images with the main hero image optimized with my logo on it. Make sure you create a nice branded packaging, and then create the rest of the 7 images showing USP benefits, lifestyle images, and so on. Please think as the best designer in the entire world, okay? Make something that I'm gonna be able to beat my competitor, okay? So we are uploading literally everything. What I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna go back here, okay? So replacement spring kit, okay? The cost, drill card, printed, training guide, okay, baseball hitting mat. These are some accessories, okay? So what I'm gonna do here, I'm just gonna remove the price, okay? So essentially we do have the price in the pricing strategy here. I'm just gonna go here, copy image. Now please draft a short message for my supplier and ask them for 1,000 units, customized logo and packaging, what the price is, what the cost will be for this, okay, including shipping. And I want DDP. The DDP means delivery duty paid. Here essentially they're just making an AB shipment, straight away to Amazon. You just give them the money, and once you make an account on Amazon, you send them the shipping details. You set up the product, of course, first. You set up the labels, and they send the product there. Okay, it's pretty straightforward. Let's go here and see the images. Okay, so it started creating images with the nano banana, and these are concepts. This is so cool. I mean, the images that we are generating are very cool. I mean, some of them, it makes them oversized, but yeah, overall they look fantastic, okay? Here, let's see the message, okay? So 1,000 units, data, pricing, delivery to location. Just make a general inquiry for New York. And I'm gonna go and find out Amazon New York Fulfillment Center, and I'm gonna add that. I'm not saying that we're gonna send there, it's just, to get a price, an estimate. So just make a general inquiry for the products I wanna sell, for the bundles I want to sell. The address is, okay, supplier inquiry message, okay, I hope this match value well, product baseball, question pricing, unit price, what's your best price for 1,000 okay, total due price, how many days or more the confirmation with the shipment, can you confirm the training includes 1 min softball, okay, payment terms. So again, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go again here on the pricing bundle here, and I'm gonna go here and copy image. Here are the 4 bundles I wanna have. Need to add them how much each piece would cost me. So, and again, we have got the bundles, based on the recommendation, and now we are getting the prices, okay, price leader training, and we are creating the inquiry for the supplier. And again, let's go to the images. And of course, we're going to optimize, once we decide which bundle to sell, we're going to optimize the images based on that bundle. But overall, this is a very quick walkthrough to understand how easy it really is to find a product, create the images, and inquiry for the supplier. You just need to set up the company, which is not hard. And then you need to go to ESPTO or, to any trademark office really, and go with the logo in a PDF format and launch your brand, $150 to $200, pay for the trademark, and that's it. Okay, so we are 50 minutes in. We found a product that has very good potential. We saw sellers that has launched under 2 months generating great amount of revenue. We got 4 bundles, right, that we can set an inquiry. We know that it costs around $5,000 to launch. You're getting the images. Now you just need the company to be launched officially. You need a trademark so you can launch the brand as well on Amazon. I mean, you don't even need a trademark from the start. You can just launch on Amazon, but it's good to have it so you can use the Amazon benefits for the brands, which is as well higher visibility. You can have an A+ premium, which is a very nice description. You can have your own brand store within Amazon and all of that. Yeah, I mean, very little cost overall, a very big upside. So us and other brands, why Swing Pop wins, we have the delayed ejection timing, adjustable settings, it's just so good, okay? And we have the inquiry as well. So So even if you don't overthink it and you go as everything here, you're still gonna do much better work than the brand that we saw that has 3.7, like this one, that has 50K a month, okay? And even the design like looks very childish, I believe, you know, it has weird colors. But overall, that's it. I think we did it, guys. I think we did it. To an extent, we did it. We got the images, we got the brand name, and honestly, if I stay a whole day, I'm gonna just create magic here. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like, subscribe, and share. And on the next one, we're gonna go through more in deep research, you know, how to actually set up a product, how to create the title, the bullet points, how do we analyze these competitors, and as well, of course, you know, how to negotiate. And who knows, maybe we start a brand together, and I'm gonna walk you through every step and post everything on YouTube. So again, thank you very much, and speak to you in the next one. Bye.